Hello to you. My name's John, and I'd like to welcome you to the golf club. And let's get things going. Let's have a good drive here. We have a par 4 first hole. Let's do this. I'm liking it. Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards to go. Sweet. Here we go. This one for birdie. Five-footer here, nothing too bad. Great putt in there for par. Even par after the first hole. And second hole coming up. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Well done. After that hole, you'll stay right where you are at even par. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Right around 230 yards to go here. I think this is bound for the green. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Yes. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here. Okay, looking at 180 yards or so. Hope this one has some teeth. To save par. Yeah. 4 feet. Let's do this.
Decent putt there for bogey.
And that hole will put you up to even par. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Well done. And after that one, you'll stay where you are at even par. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Good stuff. Here we go for your birdie. Decent little putt there. And you'll stay right at even par after that hole. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here. Oh, liking this one. Okay, let's see if you can save par here. Oh boy. 4 feet to the hole, you can do this.
Solid putt out there. It was for bogey, but solid nonetheless.
1 over for the round. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here. Nice. And here we go. This one for birdie.
Whoa. Nice putt. You're in the hole.
Sitting at 1 over for the round. Okay, let's see what happens on this par 5. I'm liking that one. Okay, let's line this shot up. We have about 250 yards to the pin.
3 feet to the hole here. And a decent little putt to end this one.
After that one, you're going down to even par.
This is hole number 10. Okay, we're sitting at around 110 yards to the pin. Looks like a 24-footer from here.
Get in there. All right, this next putt for the par.
Nice stroke on that one.
And after that hole, you'll stay there at even par.
Okay, par 5 here. Nice.
Looks like you'll be putting.
All right. Little 5-footer here, nothing too scary. Sweet. Okay, 1 under for the round.
All right, par 3, let's go for the pin. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
Yeah. All right, drop this one for the bogey.
And you're in the hole with a nice putt.
All right, that dropped shot will put you up to even par.
Thirteenth hole coming up. Nice. And you're about 150 yards from the pin, I'd say.
Ooh, looking good, looking good.
On the green, but you still got a lot of work to do. All right, 13-footer here.
Oh, man. And this next putt for the par.
Nice putt.
All right, staying at even par after that hole.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Well, the tee shot's looking good here.
Whoa! It's a lovely sound, isn't it? Smacking off the pin. Nice shot.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
Alrighty, moving on.
And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
I'm liking that tee shot.
And this looks like around 235 to the pin. Sweet. 4 feet. Let's do this. That was nice.
And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
This one's looking pretty good.
And this next shot's looking to be around 190 yards out. All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Nice putt. Sitting at 2 under for the round. Seventeenth hole coming up. Okay, this one to save par. Well done. 2 under for the round. Okay, the 18th hole here. Let's clear our heads. Got the clubhouse coming up after this. Just let it flow.
Well, tee shot's looking good.
This looks like, I'd say around 110 yards or so to the pin.
All right, this putt for the birdie.
Nicely done with the long putt.
3 under for your final score. Well done.
All right, thank you very much for the round, my friend. It was a good time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. And everything comes down to today's round. This is a single round event, and we are just about to get underway. And I think you'll like that. From 240 yards away. Pretty sure that's the 5-wood. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. Oh, that was close. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. And that one will go for birdie. And now the second hole tee off. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And about 105 yards to the pin from here. This is going towards the green here. And this is for birdie. And now setting up on this par 3. Going with the 9-iron. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. And that'll drop for birdie. And now setting up for the par 4. And this putt's for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. This one's looking pretty good so far. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. And not the best approach shot we've seen today. Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold of that shot. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a feat to accomplish. Hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. This putt's for birdie. And a nice putt there. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. And that's not been the trend today. He has been pretty good in the area of greens and regulation today. This one's about 6 feet away. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And now the 9th hole. And this shot's looking promising. And about 145 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. Not enough club on that one, I think. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that putt will drop for par. Okay, and the 10th hole. Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway. I think he'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. Oh my goodness. And about 5 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And now the 11th hole. Well, that approach shot's not going to be on anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. Unfortunately, not enough club, I think. And this putt to save par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And next up is the par 5. I think he'll like that. From 130 yards. That's just poor luck on that approach. Not enough club on that one. This one's about 6 feet away. For the birdie. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And going with the 9-iron. Unlucky on that approach shot. And just not enough club on that one. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And now teeing off on this par 4. And he's probably not happy about that shot. Something seemed off with his swing on that. And this one's for birdie. And for the par. And that one will drop. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. And I think he'll like that. His putt's right around a 9-footer. Ooh, and it just misses. And this one's for par. And that one will drop. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here. I think we'll find some fairway here. From here, about 230 to the pin. And I think that's the hybrid. Very well played golf shot. And hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. And just missing. This puts about 3 feet away. And that one drops for the birdie. And next up is a par 4, folks. And to save the par. And finishing this one with a good putt. And as he tees off here on the final hole, gotta wonder what's going through his head. He's 7 strokes off the lead. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From 115 yards out. And here's the 6 iron. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this next putt for a 61 on their final round. Ooh. That was very close. And they're about 3 feet away here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf. My name's John McCarthy. So glad you could join us, and I can't wait to get things started here on the TGC network. And this is the first round of the event, and we are ready to go. Let's get down to that first tee. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 8 iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And this one's for birdie. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And now let's move to the second hole. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And that one drops for par. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. That looks like a 5 iron. This one's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie. This one looks about 4 feet. And that one will drop for par. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. Well, so far so good for this one. Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this one's for birdie. And that putt will drop. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. Going with a pitching wedge here. No, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. Didn't have enough club on that one. And this putt is essential to save par. And a decent little putt there. And teeing off on this par 4. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From 22 feet out. Ooh, that would have been good. And this one's about 8 feet. And that one's going to go for par. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. And going with the 7-iron on this one. This one's heading for the green. And this for the birdie. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And now setting up for the par 4. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And I apologize, folks, that shot's ended up in the rough. And this is to save par. Oh, that's bad luck there. And this putt is for bogey. And on to the 9th hole. And a promising looking shot here. From the 150-yard marker. Going with the 9-iron here. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. And not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Too much club. From here, this is about 10 feet away. Oh, that was so close. And this for the bogey. And that one will drop. And on to the 10th hole here. Well, you'll probably like that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, just missing here. And for the par. And that putt drops. And moving on to the 11th hole. From 130 yards out. And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. And that one goes for birdie. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. And I think he will be pleased with that. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. Going with the 6-iron. And that approach is on the green. Quite a long putt ahead. And now the 13th hole. This shot may be a bit long, folks. And that approach has found the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt. Oh. Well, I'm sure that wasn't intended. A little bit more work to do now. Oh, man. Nicely chipped into the cup. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. I think he'll be happy with that. It's about 6 feet to go here. Ooh, and that was very close. And about 12 feet from the cup. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for bogey. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. Yeah, moving on to the 15th hole. And I think he will be happy with that. And about 115 yards to the pin. I think he'll like that. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. Ooh, just missing here. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 5. And I think he will like that. From here, 220 yards to the pin. That looks like the hybrid. Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. This putt's about a 2-footer. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And it appears it actually ended up in the rough. And this for the birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. Nothing wrong with that. And about 140 yards to go. Here's a pitching wedge. "14 feet away. For the birdie. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and we are about to play some golf here on the TGC network. We are here and ready to kick off the final round of this 9th event of the season. Let's get down to the first hole tee off. Okay, from 160 yards away. And this putt is for birdie. Oh my goodness. That was a nice putt, but just missing there. Now let's see what the second hole has in store. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 170 yards out. Looks like a 7-iron. This is heading towards the green. This one's about 10 feet away. And that putt drops on in for par. And now let us see what the third hole has in store. Going with the 5-iron here. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Just didn't have enough club. And this to save par. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. This one's about 3 feet away. All right, here's the 4th hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. And it's about a few feet from the cup. For the bird. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Here's a 9-iron. I think this might be a bit long. Well, that could have been worse. That'll play. And this putt is for birdie. And for the par. And now teeing off on this par 4. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. Setting up about 12 feet away. So close. This one's about a 7-footer. And that putt drops for par. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off. And going with the 7-iron on this one. Missing the approach on that one. Not enough club on that one, unfortunately. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And let's see what the 8th has in store today. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. From 115 yards out. And with that, he's on the green. And this putt is for birdie. And a good putt. Okay, and on to the 9th. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Okay, and about 145 yards left. Going with the pitching wedge here. And this one's heading towards the green. All right, he's on the green now. And about 12 feet to go to get to that cup. And that one will drop for birdie. And let's see what the 10th has in store. Here is the pitching wedge. And this shot's looking pretty good. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this putt's for birdie. And the putt will drop. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. And this shot's looking promising. Okay, about 140 yards to go. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And I think he will like that. And about 14 feet away here. And tapping in for par. And next up is a par 4, folks. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. And a $190 out here. And going with the 6 iron. This one's looking good. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And time for the 13th here. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. This putt's for birdie. Ooh, and just inches away. And this for the par. And now the 14th hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. All right, 28 feet to the cup. This putt's about 3 feet away. And setting up now on the 15th. Well, so far so good for this one. And about $110 to the pin from here. And this one's for birdie. Nice little putt. And now setting up on the 16th tee. Yeah, it didn't look like you had clean contact on that one. From here, about 225 to the pin. It looks like the hybrid is on display here. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. Ooh, unfortunate. And this putt's for birdie. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And let's see what the 17th has in store. I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 155 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. Oh my lands, that was very close. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that putt will go for par. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And from 140 yards away. Going with a pitching wedge here. And this could be long. Well, it turns out that one's safely on. And this next putt is for a final round 64. Ooh, and that one's very, very close. And tapping it in to end the round with a par. gentlemen, I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And first round action is upon us here, folks. Let's get down to the first tee and pick up from there. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. And he's on the green. Putter's coming out. This one's about 9 feet away. Ooh. And this putt's for par. And now the second hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And setting up this shot below the hole. "33 feet from the cup. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And this one's for birdie. And just missing the birdie there. That's just poor luck. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 5. And this drive could go on for days, folks. This is some serious power. And he's got to be happy with that. This one's about 12 feet to the cup. And that one goes in for the bird. And here we are on the 5th. And heading for the green. And this is for birdie. And a decent putt. And teeing off on this par 4. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And this next shot setting up significantly below the hole. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this for the birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this putt is for par. And a nice putt. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And hitting from 195 yards out. And looks like a 6-iron. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there. And tapping in for birdie. And just about to tee off on this par 3. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And to save par. And now the 9th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And it looks like that shot actually ended up in the rough. And he'll be happy with that. Setting up 12 feet away from the cup. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in. And this for the par. Okay, and the 10th hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And he will like that. 14 feet away. Oh my gracious, that was close. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And now setting up on the par 3. Poor approach shot there. And that's too bad, but he has been doing pretty good hitting those greens today so far. And that beauty little sand shot is going to put par very much on the table. And that putt's going to drop for par. And moving along, now on the 12th hole. And a promising looking shot here. From 225 yards. And here's a hybrid shot. And this one's looking pretty good. And I apologize. Looks like that shot actually ended up in the rough. He's got to be pleased with that. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. I think he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And I think he'll like that. Okay, and from 180 yards out. It looks like a 7-iron. And I think he's going to like that. From 21 feet away. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. This puts about 3 feet away. And the par putt drops. And setting up now on the 15th tee. And I'm not quite sure here. It could end up in the fairway though. Now let's see how this goes out of the fairway bunker. And this putt is for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And setting up on the 16th tee. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And teeing off on this par 3. Here's a pitching wedge. I think this shot might be a bit long. I think he'll like that. All right, 20 feet out. And this is about a 4-footer. And that one will drop for par. And as he tees off here on the final hole, he is 5 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. That shot sounded a little off. And he's setting this one up deep in the rough. I think he'll like that. And this for the birdie. And that one will drop.